Hello champions, welcome to the next lecture on the CSIR NET December 2025. In this lecture, I will explain you all those questions related to the calculus of variations from the part B and C. Myself Dr. Harish Garg, as usual I will explain you all those solutions with the help of the fully shortcut tricks. Myself Dr. Harish Garg, you can follow and subscribe my YouTube channel where you can find the previous solutions like partial differential equation, integral equations and many more lectures in this playlist. You can get the notification once you can subscribe my YouTube channel. In this lecture, I will explain you how you can solve the problems related to the extremal, that is a part of the calculus of variation. The first question is related to the part B. Second question is again the calculus of variation which is related to the part C. Third question is again from the part C. So that means there are the three questions you can easily solve and you can get your answer within the 1 minute time periods. If you are new to my YouTube videos, you can scan and join my WhatsApp group. This is a 5th WhatsApp group I have created free of cost to everyone. You can join them and let's discuss the various concepts with the help of the shortcut tricks. चलिए, remember students, our target how you can solve the problem in a 1 minute time periods. Fine. तो कैसे आप टाइम एग्जामिनेशन में सोचते हो किसी भी क्वेश्चन को? सबसे पहले अगर आपने कैलकुलस ऑफ वेरिएशन के मेरे लेक्चर सुने हैं लाइक Part 1 PYQ of the calculus of variations, Part 2 PY question of the calculus of variations and the last minute revisions on the calculus of variations. Then you can get your each answers within a reasonable time. Fine. Now question क्या है आपके पास? एक फंक्शनल दिया हुआ, इसको मैं यहाँ पे लिख लेता हूँ y dash square divided by y square. Fine. And y of 0 is 1, y of 4 is 8. Now clearly say the given functional is independent of x. Once it is independent of x, your solution becomes f minus y prime del f by del y prime is my constant. Now you can substitute the value. It is y prime square divided by y square minus 2y prime square divided by y square, which is constant. Now if you subtract them, it is y prime square divided by y square. It's a negative. I can take a negative on the right hand side. It's a minus of c. I call as a constant a. So I can take the square root. So y prime divided by y is root a. Root a I call as a constant y. Now you can integrate them. That expression becomes log of y plus log of constant, which is equal to bx. So the value of the y becomes e raised to power bx divided by c. Fine. Now apply the initial condition. Y of 0 is equal to 1. What is the meaning of the y of 0 is 1? Y of 0 is 1 implies c is equal to 1. Second condition is y of 4 is equal to e raised to power 8. What it implies? E raised to power 8 is equal to e raised to power 4b. Hence b is equal to 2. So your solution becomes y is equal to e raised to power 2x. So once you get the solution, y is equal to e raised to power 2x, substitute the first case. So e raised to power 2 log of e of 2, that becomes 4. The first option is cancelled. Second is 3 raised to power 2, 9, satisfied. 4 raised to power 2, 16, which is not satisfied. 5 raised to power 2 is not satisfied. So the correct answer is B is the right answer of the problem. Look at the second question. Second question is again related to the extremal and your f becomes x square y prime square plus, because there is some additional condition is given to you, I can put as a lambda times y square. Fine. मैं बार बार बताता हूँ हर वीडियो में, चॉइस आपकी है, यहाँ पे प्लस लीजिए चाहे माइनस लीजिए, इट्स चॉइस ऑन यू. फाइन. सो मैं क्लियर कट लिखने के लिए यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस लैम्डा वाई स्क्वायर. फाइन. नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द कंडीशंस भी. सो आइलर इक्वेशन बिकम्स डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ, मैं आपको स्क्रीन के ऊपर हर चीज़ लिख के दिखा रहा हूँ, बट एग्जामिनेशन में तो आप सीधा ही स्टार्ट कर सकते हो ना डेरिवेटिव से. सो दैट बिकम्स 2 लैम्डा वाई माइनस d by dx of 2x square of y prime, which is 0. Now clearly say I can cancel that 2 on the both side. Fine. So that becomes lambda y. I can put on the right hand side 2xy prime plus x square y double prime. Fine. इसको मैं एक सिंप्लीफाई फॉर्म लिख लेता हूँ, एक्स स्क्वायर वाई डबल प्राइम प्लस 2xy prime minus of lambda y is equal to 0. So that becomes my Cauchy-Euler equations. Fine. And once is a Cauchy-Euler equation, how you can write the roots? M square plus 2 minus 1 is 1 into m minus lambda is equal to 0. मैं आपको बता दे रहा हूँ, if you are miss my any of the differential equation lecture, if you have the Cauchy-Euler equation of this form plus b x y prime plus c of y is equal to 0, then you can write the equation is a m square plus b minus a of the m plus c is equal to 0. And if you compare, a is my 1, b is equal to 2, c is equal to minus lambda. For more details, you must watch about my lectures on the differential equations. Fine. इस प्लेलिस्ट में आपको सिंगल प्लेलिस्ट में आपको डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन के लेक्चर्स मिल जाएंगे. नाउ कैन यू सॉल्व दिस? सो m विल बी माइनस b प्लस माइनस 1 प्लस 4 lambda divided by 2. Fine. So I call this number is my alpha and beta. Roots are my alpha and beta. Alpha is corresponding to the positive sign. Fine. Beta is corresponding to the negative sign. Therefore, your solution becomes C1 x raised to power alpha, C2 x raised to power beta. Fine. यहाँ तक तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. Now look at the condition. Y of 0 is equal to 0. Fine. But if you look about that, because beta is my negative, and if you take y of 0 is 0, what does it implies? C2 must be 0. Otherwise तो solution आपका unbounded हो जाएगा. Fine. And y of 1 is equal to, y of 1 is 1. That implies, because this number will be 0, so y of 1 will be 1, it means C1 will be 1. Hence, your solution becomes y is equal to x raised to power alpha. Fine. So that means the solution is, now you can substitute, you can get the value of alpha. So 0 to 1, x raised to power 2 alpha is 1 over 7. So if you integrate them, 1 over 2 alpha plus 1 is 1 over 7. Alpha must be 3. So your equation becomes y is equal to x cube. And your target is to find the derivatives. Now you can check your options. Y prime of 1 by 2, 3 by 4, satisfied. 1 by root 3, 3 into 1 by 3, 1 satisfied. 3 into 1 by 9, 1 by 3 satisfied. 1 over 4, that is a 3 by 16 not satisfied. A, B and C are the right answer of this problem. Fine. और अगर, because आपने यहाँ पे lambda लिखा, if somebody will ask you find the value of lambda, so how you can find? You can see what is the value of the alpha is minus 1 plus divided by 2. Now since we know the value of the alpha is my 3, you can find the value of lambda as well. लेकिन ऑप्शन में कहीं पे भी उसके बारे में कुछ नहीं कहा इन्होंने. चलिए, look at the next one. Find the extremal problems and so on. Again, it's very simple. We can start with the Cauchy-Euler. Again, partial derivative with respect to y, which is my 2 times of the cos x minus d by dx of the y prime 2y prime of sin x, which is equal to 0. I can put on the right hand side because 2 I can cancel it. Fine. Now since the right hand side is a derivative, left hand side is x, so I can integrate on the both side. If you integrate on the both side, you will get y prime sin x, which is equal to integration of the cos is sin x plus any arbitrary constant, which implies y prime is 1 plus a cosecant x. Fine. Y prime a cosecant x. Now you can get the value of y. Again integrate. If you integrate, it will be x plus a ln of cosecant x minus cot x plus constant b. Now look at the given y of 0 is equal to 0. Once you take y of 0 is 0, that quantity is 0, cosecant of 0 is undefined, cot of 0 is undefined. Fine. So that implies a must be 0. Otherwise solution is not defined, but y of 0 is given to you. A must be 0. Now if a will be 0, then your solution becomes y is equal to x plus b. Now the second condition, y of 1 is equal to 1, y of 1, so your solution becomes y is equal to x plus b. Now y of 1 is equal to 1, that implies b is again 0. Fine. So a will be 0, b will be 0. Your final solution becomes y is equal to x. Fine. Now look at that, y is equal to x, so first option cancel, third option cancel. Look at the y dash. What is the value of the y dash? Y dash is 1 for all x. So y prime 0 is fine. Y prime of half is 1, satisfied. So the right answer is B and D. Second and the fourth are the right answer of this variational problem. So you can see that all these three questions is a very simple, and you can get your answers in a reasonable time. For more detail about the variational problem, I must recommend you can watch this video. Each year videos solutions are already available. Fine. 24, 25 and up to that 23 calculus of variation PY questions are there. I hope you can share this video, like and comment on this video as well. You can scan and join my WhatsApp group if you are interested. I will upload the next part of the numerical analysis. Let me know if you are interested. I will upload the numerical analysis soon. You can share this video with your friends. Happy learning always. Best wishes. Thanks for the watching.